the nice boardroom.
अस्सलाम वालेकुम, सत श्री अकाल, नमस्कार जी नाज़रीन, कैसे हैं आप? मैं हूँ उज़मा बेग और आज हम फिर मिस्टर जूलियस ओमवेयर के टोरंटो ऑफिस में हैं. लास्ट टाइम वी डिड द इंटरव्यू इन मिसिसागा लोकेशन and I'm very thankful to all of you, whoever is giving me a very good positive comments, and I'm really happy with your comments. Thank you so much. Thank you so much, Mr. Julius Omware. How are you today?
I'm doing well. How are you?
Thank God. I'm okay. So everybody liked our interview, and this is the second interview regarding the immigration, right? So we have discussed, I think, 2 points last time. Now we will continue. We left something in the spousal visa, so we'll continue and then we'll start another second point. So
right.
Go ahead, sir.
Yeah. So picking up from what we discussed in the last segment, which basically was emphasizing the fact that everything done about the relationship has to be lawful and acceptable both by the laws of the country where the person that is going to be sponsored lives and also by the laws of Canada. The other thing I wanted to add is just that the government of Canada is very interested in verifying and making sure that this marital relationship is genuine. In other words, this relationship is not entered into just for the sake of bringing the person to Canada, or it is not a fake relationship. So there are a number of things that the officers they look at. So they'll try to verify that, for example, these parties, how did they meet each other? Were they introduced by a common friend or a family member? Or did they meet online? You know, these days meeting online is also very common, right?
Facebook and other sites.
Absolutely, yeah. And then beyond that, how has the relationship progressed over time up to the point of marriage? So, for example, have they been exchanging messages with each other? Any types of correspondence, emails, text messages, phone calls, which are verifiable through phone bills. Whether they've visited...
WhatsApp is very common nowadays.
Absolutely, yeah. Whether they've been visiting each other back and forth. And is there any financial support that either they give to each other or one party is giving to the other through sending money overseas? Are they doing any joint business ventures together, for example? Do they have a joint account overseas, for example?
Sir, they cannot open a joint account until and unless the spouse is here in Canada.
Yes.
Right? No joint account they will open, and no visit, of course.
Yeah.
Because the person who is sponsoring there in Canada, it's not right or good to ask, oh, send me the money, we will open a joint account here, right? So that's not it could be possible whether both parties are here in Canada, like somebody is a refugee, right? So then it may be possible. They could meet, they could go to the bank and open. Otherwise, it's not possible, right?
I have seen cases where, depending on the nature of the relationship, maybe people met each other overseas in the first instance. Some people open bank accounts either because they're doing business together overseas, but the other company, the other partner is overseas running a business for them. So the government looks at things like that. Now that may not apply in everybody's case, but there are cases where that usually happens. So if that is the case, they want to see that evidence, right? But the idea here is the government just wants to verify that this relationship is genuine, and before the marriage, what was the nature of the relationship between these people, and what are the indicators that this is a true and genuine relationship. So those are some of the things I look at.
I see. Okay.